going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. The NFL Draft promo is live, and we're going to go over the entire promo, all the sets, the solos, some free cards that you can get, and everything. It's a bit confusing, but I think I understand it now. Yesterday we put out a video after EA kind of teased us or showed us what was, going to be in the promo. But now that I've looked at it, I've gone through the menus, I think I understand. It's a little too much, to be honest, but this is how it works. All right, so let's start out with, of course, solos here, and these solos are gated. So we have quite a few that we can play today, but we can't really maximize our, our profits, our rewards here. With the NFL Draft solos, there are 3 tiers. So we got Draft from the Past, All-Stars, and then Late Round Miracles. If you take a look here, 32 challenges unlocked today. The maximum that you can get from Stars is 128, so that's good to know. The next tier would be on April 20th, which is 3 days from now. So Saturday, Sunday, that would be Monday. And then the third tier is the 23rd, which I think would be Thursday, a week from yesterday. So with all of these stars, you can earn a total, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, of 438 stars. Now, do you want to go for all that? If you want an extra 50k, go for it. I don't think it's worth the time, but I definitely would recommend, if you're a grinder, if you don't want to be spending money and you want to maximize this promo, you want to go for 300 stars. So remember, we can get 128 total today, which means we can get basically all the rewards that you see on your screen. That's the maximum you can get if you get 128 stars, or at least 125. You're going to get a 90 overall draft pick collectible. We'll talk about the difference between collectibles and players and all that in a moment. You'll get a draft diamond. These are going to be the most important things that you're going to want to achieve, and that's why I was saying that you want to go for 300 stars, because with the draft diamonds, when we take a look at the sets, you're going to see that you can earn two free 97 overall cards from this promo with these draft diamond collectibles. So tier 3 gives you 2 of the 90 overalls. Tier 4 gives you another draft diamond, which would be number 2. Tier 5 gives you a 93 overall. Tier 6 gives you a third draft diamond. Tier 7 gives you another 93. So at this point, you're getting 3 90s and 2 93s. And then tier 8 gives you a 4th draft diamond. Now, with those 90 and 93 overalls, we're going to take a look at the sets in a little while to get a little more understanding on what those mean and what you're going to be using those for. But let's take a look at the store offers. So there's one pretty cool store offer. I remember they did this last year, and it's a draft class collectible. What this means, all right, so it's a $5 pack, and whatever collectible you pull out of this, so you pull number 5, you're going to get whoever the 5th draft pick in the draft is, you're going to get their card. As far as their overalls go, I think there's more of a breakdown within the sets to understand, but I'm pretty sure like number 1's going to be a 99, 2 through 5 will probably be 98, 6 through 10 will probably be 97s, and then it'll kind of go downhill from there. But I think this is worth it. They give you the percentages on, the chances you're going to get here. So let's go ahead and roll it. Animation looks pretty cool. You may have gotten a welcome pack when you first logged in, so you'll see it, but I think the animation's kind of clean. I like it. And we get pick number 21. Ironically enough, I'm pretty sure that's the Eagles pick. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. Hey Siri, what number pick do the Eagles have in the NFL Draft?
The 2020 NFL Draft begins Thursday, April 23rd, and ends Saturday, April 25th.
I didn't ask you all that, but thanks for pulling up the draft order. You can't see my phone, but the Eagles do have the 21st pick. So, if Howie Roseman doesn't make a trade, we got ourselves the Eagle card. That's kind of funny that happened. So, good luck to everybody opening up that pack. If you randomly get the number 1 pick, that's pretty lit. Also, today is Friday, so we get the weekly fantasy pack. Golden tickets still in packs right now, so why not YOLO it? We'll do it right in this video, and we'll just see what happens here. Can we get lucky? Of course we cannot, because we got ourselves a Team of the Week card, got ourselves a 80 overall coin card, and last but not least, a Theme Diamond 87. I'm literally just going to take the coins here because that just was trash, but good luck to you if you want to open up that one. Let's take a look specifically at the draft packs and the reroll set. I kind of want to open up a couple of these because I'd like to, when we get to the sets portion of this video, I would like to have some of these in my inventory. just basically to see, like, you know, what to expect with the sets and how to kind of put them in the sets. But here are the packs. We got a 13-time draft bundle, basically $90. It gives you a, what is the, let's see what the topper is. Topper of 196 overall draft pick fantasy pack. So I'll talk about more of that in a minute again when we get to the sets. We have the draft packs, which are 40K. Let's go ahead and open up one here and see what we get. I think it's basically guaranteeing you a draft pick collectible. I don't know if you can pull a full 97 out of these. If you can, that would be pretty cool, but I wouldn't expect it. I don't know if this is the very basic animation, but as you can see, we got an 86 overall, so nothing to be excited there. Total waste of coin opening that pack. So let's just go ahead and open up another one and be stupid. All right, last one that we're going to open here. Hopefully we get anything other than an 86 I'm fine with. I just want it strictly so we can show you guys the differences in the sets. And we got a 90. So that's still not great, but it's not bad either. All right, that'll give us some stuff to work with here. But those are your packs. Here's the pack that we already purchased with the 1 through 32 draft collectible. There is a smaller bundle here, 20 bucks, 4 draft packs. Then we have the training reroll pack. Now, very important. As far as I know, there is no limited in pack right now. I could be completely wrong, but they did say yesterday that there will be draft promo limited cards, and whenever they are in packs, they will be in this reroll set. So 5,750 training. We're going to open up one just to test the luck, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have a ton of training right now from the Color Smash promo. If you do, this is just my advice to you. I'm going to open up one more while I say this. As I say this, I should say. Hang on to your training, okay? Don't roll all of this today. You would likely want to hang on to your training until we see the limiteds and packs. Now, can you pull a full 97 in here? I'm going to guess you probably can, and that'll make it exciting, but I don't see right now any coin-making methods from it like we had with the Color Smash. That's a big question that I was getting, but my overall point there is save your training for whenever limiteds are in packs. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know who it'll be. I don't know what the overalls are going to be, but, you know, it gives you a little bit more of a chance to go ahead and pull those limiteds by using your training, your abundance of training that you have. So now let's go into the sets, and this is where it was very, very confusing, but I think I figured it out. So we're just going to move from left to right here. We got the draft pick set, and we're going to start from the bottom up. So the bottom set is kind of an exchange set. You basically can take old cards, random 80 to 82s, and then an 83 to 84. Now, if you remember, with Color Smash, we had a really good flipping method throughout the promo where you could, you know, do a very non-filtered search and flip these cards. They're not selling for as high as they did during Color Smash. So I don't think that'll work, but we'll probably test that out later. But this set particularly, that was not the way you said that word, and I don't care. I'm moving on. If you have a bunch of stuff in your binder, you can kind of trade it in for draft picks. 183 to 84, 380 to 82s is going to give you an 86 overall draft pick player. Those were those cards that we were getting out of the reroll set. We got one out of the first pack. So again, working our way up, now you're going to take 4 of those 86s. It can be any of the 4. I think I already have 3 of them from those packs. You would basically trade in those 4 to get yourself a 90, okay? So it's kind of like an opposite waterfall. It's going up, but you're basically trading in lower overall cards to upgrade to a higher. So then you can roll, or you can take 3 90s, and you can trade those in for a 93. And this is a fantasy pack, I believe. Let me make sure. No, it's not. Your choice of... Yeah, I think it is a fantasy pack, because it says exchange 3 90 overall draft pick players to earn your choice of a 93 overall. And this one also choice. So these are all fantasy packs. So now that you've rolled your 3 90s into a 93, you can then take that 93 and 2 other 93s, and you can roll that into a pack to get you a 96. And this is also a fantasy pack. Very important when you get to the 96s, because you're actually going to want to pick the player that you want to do a set for, and we'll see that in a moment. And then only if you want to do the Cam Newton set, and I think only if you want to get the number 1 draft pick, you're going to want to roll the 2 of those 96s into a 98 overall Cam Newton collectible. So again, you're just kind of taking like your little overalls, rolling them into a 90, rolling the 90s to a 93, 93s to a 96, and 96 to a 98. Only if you want Cam Newton, though, or the number 1 draft pick. So let's move over to the second section, the draft heroes. So here's your Cam Newton. Cam Newton takes 2 of the specific 98 overall number 1 draft pick players. Okay, that's why I specifically kept saying you only want to do that last, which is technically the first set, if you want Cam Newton. If you don't care about Cam and you want some of these other guys, I'm not going to go through all of them, but this is where you're going to use those 96s. So randomly, if I wanted Anthony Barr, I need 4 of his 90, I believe 96s. I hope I'm not right here. No, you need 4 of his 93s. So the numbers kind of decrease as you go down here, and you'll have to look through each set. For Vaughn, it was 2 96s. Let's see. I didn't really understand I thought you would just need 96 of all of these guys. So I'm still a little bit confused, but you're going to have to go through each set. So Munoz, it's 96. I'm going to guess 2 through 5 is 96s. Patrick Peterson, 96. Yes. So then, again, just guessing here, when we get to number 6 pick, you're going to need 93s. And I am right there. So now you need 4 93s. This will probably go to, I don't have to keep clicking in. That's going to go to 11. So then when you get to picks 11 through all the way through 21, you're going to need a lot of cards. This is stupid. I mean, 28 cards, really? 28 93 overalls or 90s? No, 86s. So it looks like the lower the draft pick, technically the higher, because it's a higher number, the more collectibles you're going to need. And this is it's just too much work, in my opinion, especially if you want these top 5 guys. It almost seems like, especially for these guys, rolling set after set after set upward for these guys is going to be not worth it. You're almost better buying these. I mean, most of these 97s already, as the promo just started, are under 200K. For the most part, I'm not really going to mess with these sets. I'm just going to buy the cards that I want. Now, you will have collectibles from solos that you can maybe turn into, getting a set halfway done, and then you'll just buy the rest of the collectibles. I think for the most part, the process where we make coins in this promo, a lot of people keep asking me that, and I'll do some math and figure it out, is probably flipping those collectibles. One important thing, I keep calling them collectibles, those 86s, those 90s, those 93s, the 96s, they can all be put on your team. So they are collectibles, but they're also playable cards. All right, so now moving to the draft class of the 20, you're going to continue to be able to use those collectibles. Remember, I said with the Cam Newton, you're only going to use these for either the Cam Newton set or the number 1 pick, whoever that's going to be, probably Joe Burrow, 99 overall. So 2 of those Cam Newton collectibles will guarantee you whoever the number 1 draft pick is going to guarantee you their card, and that card will be a 99 overall. Then you have picks 2 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 32. They kind of follow the same tier as far as what collectibles go into the sets. But as you can see, you need 2 96s. You can use any of the 96s. For here, you need 4 93s, 7 90s, and then 15 86s. So if I wanted to get the Eagles draft pick, again, assuming that they don't trade, and that's where you got to be careful, I would need all of these 86s, and then it's going to give me a fantasy pack where I believe I get to pick whatever pick number I want, and then whatever collectible you get. So say I get the number 21 collectible, whoever drafts at 21, that collectible will morph into that player's card probably next Friday. Picks 1 through 5 should get their cards Thursday night. There's definitely more to come with that. The rest of the cards will probably come out next Friday morning and afternoon. And then the last section, which is the one where we're going to get free cards here, is those draft diamonds. So you get a total of 4 from solos. 2 of them is going to give you a draft hero. So who are the draft heroes? Just in case you're confused, they're all of these guys, minus Cam Newton. It specifically says a 97 draft hero, but you can get any one of these guys for free by getting 2 of those collectibles. And this is a Nat card. Most of these guys have power-ups, so I imagine a lot of you are probably going to get a player you already have a power-up of. Like, I'll probably get Malcolm Jenkins for mine. I already have the Von Miller. We used our power-up pass on him. I'll show you him to end out the video. And then the other 2 draft diamonds you can use are basically picks 2 through 5, I think. So exchange 2 draft diamond collectibles to earn your choice of any 97 draft class 20 player net, and this is going to be the same thing. It'll give you a collectible, and that collectible will morph into the player. And I was wrong there. It's not picks 2 through 5. It's specifically a 97, which I think are picks probably 11 through 21 or 11 through 20. So I'll definitely go after the free draft hero. As far as the draft class, I don't know. It probably all depends on what the Eagles do, and I'm sure that's going to be the case for most of you guys as far as like your favorite team. So that's pretty much the promo in a nutshell. Just seems like a lot of extra work that I don't want to have to do, and it's going to be cheaper to buy the cards. Here's Devon Miller. I used a power-up pass on him. I'm pretty excited about this card. I wish it was a gold 99 overall. Some of these cards being 97 don't make much sense to me. I think at least picks 2 through 5 should have been 98, and then maybe the rest 97. But here are the stats. Again, we used the power-up pass. Maybe it might be smarter to use the power-up pass somewhere else because, as I mentioned at some point in this video, these cards are stupid cheap already. And that's partly because of the market crash that's kind of going on with, Golden Ticket Bow and whatnot. But if you go to, look, 97 JPP, 130K. They're not even 200K, all of them. Leonard Williams, JPP again. Girl, like, these cards are so cheap right now. I kind of am upset I didn't just buy that one. Stupid cheap training, too, guys. Like, oh, actually, I really should have bought that. I'm kind of mad I didn't buy that. Could be pretty good time for sniping as well, but we'll drop more videos on some coin making methods once I find them. Definitely going to go over training at some point this weekend because you're going to want cheap training for the reroll packs, and it looks like right now 97s are probably going to be a good move to snipe for cheap training. If you got any questions you want me to cover in videos regarding this promo, because I'm sure we'll have more coming very soon, leave it down below in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.